gotta be kidding me. There's a huge bunker here.
Welcome to the History Hunter. That's a Geiger counter, that's a gas detector. And why do I show them to you here? Well, on one of our travels, me and Eagle Eyes, my son, we came across one of the most dangerous bunkers that I've ever ventured into. And I want to share this with you so that you can kind of see what I experienced, and in that way you might think twice before you enter a bunker. This is one of the most dangerous bunkers that I've ever come across, as I said, and the reason for that is I am sure that this place is not supposed to be open, but it was. This is a place where there were some Panzer Dome gun turrets. There's a massive tunnel system and bunker system inside that we didn't even know existed. But the main thing is that it was open. We could walk right in. But what happened inside there, well, that really made me think twice. And as I said, I really got seriously hurt by going in there. And you're going to see in which way. And just ask yourself, which one of these would be most helpful for me to have when I venture into that bunker? We have these today, a Geiger counter or a gas detector. Which one do you think would have helped me most? Well, just watch this video and you will find out. Let's go back in time. Let's go to this location where the Germans had the Panzer Dome gun turrets, and let's see what dangers is down there. Welcome to the History Hunter. It is History Hunter here and Eagle Eyes. What on earth is going on? Well, believe it or not, we are on the Atlantic Wall. For those of you who don't know that, that is the fortification line that Hitler ordered to run from the top of Scandinavia to the bottom of France. Tens of thousands of structures, some absolutely fantastic. And on the top of the hill here, there is something that I really want to share with you. So join us, let's go out and find the path together right now. Could this be the very first clue? Concrete pieces with rebars. On our way up the mountainside, we have birds, we have sheep, we have the Second World War. There's a ton of things going on at the same time here. Main issue we are having is that we haven't been able to find this place yet, but we do think that we are on the hunt for something. Eagle Eye says there's something going on up there. There's some kind of stacked rock there and there, so that is our target, I think. Take the opportunity to say thank you to all of you out there supporting us, giving us a thumbs up, subscribing, watching. If you watch the videos in full, you're actually helping us out tremendously, because the YouTube algorithm is not that kind toward us. So if you watch it in full, don't skip. It's greatly appreciated, and thank you for being a patron team member, and for all of you who donate to the PayPal thing. So appreciated, and enabled us to go out and find sheep to share with you. No, I mean history. These guys are very curious about what the heck are these people doing here. Yeah, this is our territory. So Eagle Eye is trying to intimidate and give them some of this, but they don't want it. They just go away. You know, sometimes you wonder, why did the Germans bother to put positions in locations like this? Let me tell you, that is because before the war, the Germans, they sent out spies, they sent out travelers. They could be doctors or lawyers or just families traveling around in Europe with a camera. And then, of course, what can you do with a camera? You can register, do some drawings, find beautiful positions where you can say when you get back, this is a good place to put up some guns for our future endeavors. And that's exactly what they did. So many of these locations were actually planned even before the Germans came. And that is what makes this very interesting to see. Why on earth do they want to have this position here? Let me show you what is around us here. Look at that. Why? Why do they want to be here? Well, You will actually see that when we get further up. You can actually get the point. And if you watch the video in full, as I said, you get the full context and you can understand why they put pieces of the Atlantic wall right here. All right, before we come up to the hill, I have to do it so you can see it here because it's so windy up here. This is what we're looking for. These are Schneider Cannet 12 centimeter guns. They were very fast shooting guns that the Germans put on the hill here. And they are absolutely amazing. But the thing is that only one of them are still here, and not even the gun, but the turret is here. And that is so rare. And that's the mission of today. So the Schneider Cannet gun were placed all over Europe on the Atlantic wall. And to find it here is very special. They had 2 guns. There was about 28-man crew. They had ammo storage, barrack, MG positions, and also there's supposed to be a tunnel system here. But I have heard rumors that that is closed off. But we're here to see if we can find that. But I wanted to see and share this with you here because as soon as we go to the top, it will be very windy. Yes, Eli found it. Why are there crushed rocks placed right there? Well, that's because the Germans put it there, and that is exactly why we're here. And this is the spot where the fortress, the little tiny fortress, starts. And we're looking for 3 things. We are looking for clues of the gun turrets. We're looking for clues for the tunnel system, but also there's something very special up here. There's a rumor, well, not a rumor, a guy had told me that there's a huge inscription in one of the mountainsides here with a swastika, a date, and 6 names. But I haven't got a clue where it is, and he actually wouldn't tell me. He said, find it for yourself, and that's what we're going to do. If we can see it, we'll share it with you. But let's go up there and see what this is all about. Wow, this is a very rough, small position, but it's so windy. You can see here they made this little thing here. I do hope the microphone gets through here because it's so windy. But now you can understand why would you put a gun here. And that is because they needed to protect the entrance of this area here. Holy cow, it's windy. And that is what they did with the guns here. And I can actually see the turret that is still here, but we're looking for the first gun where they removed the turret. So let's see if we can find that. But that is just a tiny little lookout position, maybe for a mortar or machine gun, something like that. So here you have the crushed rocks, and suddenly you have a million tons of concrete. See that? That is crazy. So there's a shift here from rocks to concrete. There has to be a purpose. There has to be a reason for that. And the reason is that right here, that is where the first gun was placed. You can see here, everywhere, concrete. And that's because under here, there used to be this massive, or there is still, this massive fortification position. But right here, they chisel out the dome, and then afterwards they just filled it. This is a part of what the military did after the war, and it's, in my opinion, absolutely ridiculous. So all you can see here today of that is a fully closed hole with nothing. But this is exactly where that first gun stood. There's like a hole here. What is it? Wow, what is that? Is that a tunnel system?
Well, yeah, but look at the wood.
Is it wood?
Yeah, if you see... Do you see that?
Wow, we gotta get down there. That is interesting.
1 second. Oh!
Is that the system under the gun turret?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
But don't touch.
Wow, it's so calm. You know, eagle eyes? So windy up there and so calm. We didn't expect this to be open whatsoever. So this is such an incredible, huge plus for us. Wow. Holy pancake. I never knew that it was so big. And
So there are 2 stories there. How do you... There's a rope. No, there's a cable. You can actually get down there.
Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure.
Have another room, concrete floor. This is out of this world. How did I manage to do this up here? Ventilation, cables, original cables still up there. This is where the water was supposed to come out. There might have been a fire here actually, Eagle Eyes. Look at that. I think they had a bunker oven or something here to heat it up. See the green color? Actually never seen that green color before on these flanges. This is incredible. Holy cow, it's another story down there. But where does that lead to? Is that in the other room? I'm going to go on this ledge here. Can you shine your flashlight down here, please? Oh my goodness. No, it's going to be safe on the side here. I'm just going to stay on the sides. Oh, wow. This is absolutely fantastic. Just stay there, Eagle Eyes. I'll come. Wow. This is where they sealed off the whole bunker. Look at that. That cabinet is never to be seen in any of the bunkers. And it's just hanging there. Cables. Wow. I'm glad there's concrete floor here. You gotta be kidding me. This is so cool. And I think this was actually up to the gun turret itself. You can see they just filled it, completely sealed it with the rubble. And that is up. Some huge steel plates and stuff up there. And another room with nothing inside except from some flanges. Crazy what they did here. Absolutely remarkable. And that cabinet just hanging there. But that is one scary place. Okay, Eagle Eyes, I'm going to continue in here, but I have to be 100% sure that this will be safe. So, can you shine the light over here, please? I'm going to go over here. There's actually a staircase there that we can enter, Eagle Eyes. You can go on that side. So I'm definitely going down there. Wow, another room here. I guess this was munition. This is where the water would drain out. You can actually find stuff in places like that. I found the belt buckle ones down there, but I don't want to rubble around in that. Holy cow. Original cables, that is so rare to see. Wow. But Eagle Eyes, I have to go down here. I just have to go down here, okay? It is a really proper set of stairways. Okay, give me a few seconds, guys, and I'll see if I can get down there. So that is some kind of entrance. I'm not sure exactly where that leads to, but that is so, so cool. And then I'm going to get down here. Gonna remove this thing here. See you, Eagle Eyes. Oh, what the heck? Holy bananas. That is deep. You gotta be kidding me. I have never ever seen anything like this, to be honest. Where the heck does that lead to? Ooh, this is like a Aladdin's cave. God, look at that. Wow. These are all original fittings and things. See that? That's one of the most beautifully preserved I've ever seen, with the cables and everything inside. That should have been saved and taken away to given to a museum or something. Okay, guys, I'm actually going to go all the way down here, okay?
Oh yes, what happens? Well, I'm down here. I'm going to go into this special thing that I found down there, and believe me, this is really one of the most dangerous bunker complexes that I've ever been to. But you have to see that in part 2. I'm very sorry for that. I just realized that the video will be much too long if I try to squeeze everything in here, and you won't really feel what is going on. So that is going to be for part 2. I'll put a link here in the video description. And that will come out very, very soon. If you want to help us out to reach more locations, we have this very special little super thanks feature here. That is the opportunity to help us out to get some gasoline into the fuel tank, and we can go out and share even more. And if you don't find it where it says super thanks, there are like 3 dots. Click on those and you find the super thanks there. Nevertheless, I'm so happy the decision was made that Eagle Eyes was standing guard on the top of the staircase up there. He was talking to some sheep, just having a good time. I don't know why I said that. There must have been my instinct, but when I saw the staircase going way, way, way down into the mountain, I said to myself, this is unknown territory. I think it's best that Eagle Eye stays on the top until I kind of figure out what is going on. And believe me, I am glad, because boom, down there, well, you see that in part 2. It's the most dangerous place that I've ever been to, and I'll definitely share that with you in full in part 2, and you can really see how dangerous it can be to go into a place like this. Nevertheless, also going to show you more of another bunker complex in part 2, so there's a lot to look forward to. So thank you for being here, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'm really, really sorry if you feel that I'm kind of teasing you here, but I have to do it in this way because the context will just go away. But I'll put the part 2 here very, very quickly, and I think you're going to enjoy that. Thank you, everybody. See you in part 2. Stay safe and keep smiling.